Alright, so this is gonna be one of the first. This is gonna be the first video in a hopefully longer series called Inside the Mind. This one's probably be. This one's literally just gonna be about like, just like playing Strongholds and like mostly like just rig and like just like breaking it down and like breaking it down like all the small stuff and like how to play as a team and shit. And yeah. I mean, I never normally do the starting strat, so like I'll just throw it in. I don't know what to do. But I get bound like weak here, and then I see Try going for camo, so I'm also trying to burn that. I see Mikey playing for him, and I saw spot my radar, so like I immediately look E3, and I put like 3 shots in him, and he only got 1 shot in me, and I know he's gonna go bat ledge from like this situation, so I just know I can like run at him and beat him down, or do whatever I want really. But I just run at him, and then I like know I see John like top nest, so I don't drop. I like keep my positioning, and then I let John clean him up while I get like the other angle in case he tries to get out. So we had 2 dead, and now I know they're spawning bunker. And I made a very bad play here. I should have just stayed E3 and dropped to the right, or went back to nest bridge after shooting, but I kind of just overshelled and took too much damage and died. And that's like a big kill to like be the first death in the setup like that. So that was definitely my bad, but we trade out Jesse because he tries to desperate nest, so that's fine. And then we get 3 dead. And we flip the map, grab BR, and just spawn in carbine. Still 3 dead because nothing just does. And I immediately like try to watch them. I know they're spawning carbine, so I immediately try to like watch them go to the stronghold. But I don't really get any tags. So I'm like just checking it out. I see John kill bound, so I know my connector is like free because Neptune like was dead and just spawned. So I'm like trying to make a play for basement, and then Jesse like kind of catches me off guard. I don't fully commit, so like I play my life and live. And I let Mikey get the cleanup on Jesse, and he just got scatter. And then now those like 2 kills opens up the map completely because John was like carbine the entire time, like we're just splitting them. So I know Bound's behind me, so I'm like full chelling, like trying to help John so we can clear out carbine. And then but I like still stop trying to get. And like I try to get damage and try to play my life, but I could do more there to be honest. Right here, I probably should look at my teammates all spawn. Like they cap BR base like halfway through us capping basement, so they could definitely make a play for it, and that's what they did. Especially since we didn't know where Jesse was, so that was my fault that we lucky didn't get basement. But then I see Jay spawn with me, and I tell him to push E1, and then I hear Bound thrust slide E2, so I'm like looking at him, and like I take some damage here, but like that's honestly fine because Bound isn't really gonna kill me after he kills Jay, and like it just kind of like makes him tunnel on me, you know, like if you ever hear like a 1-shot call out, like they're stressing it, and like they're like playing for me hard, so like I know I can just be annoying and like just like not really like I could be doing nothing and be doing the most. Right here, like I saw Jesse tier 2, and I was like, we have to kill this kid. Like rail's coming up, like we don't really need like they're already gonna get nest. Like we just need to get rail and camo here. So Jesse is definitely a priority kill here, and we make sure we kill him, and that's what we do. So I flank snipe Paul after like opening the map like that. Catch Bound off guard, then Jesse, then they're 2 dead, and the map is like completely open. So there's only 2 people left. We just kind of fight them. I'm already worried about the spawner. I challenged out here because I thought he would jump tier 3 if he was really trying to kill me. And if I ran into him, then I would have got a beat down, and he would have been 1-shot tier 2 and not be able to do anything. So I just jumped out and challenged him. And I happened to catch him off guard, which worked out. So John's getting camo. Mikey's fighting Bound, but unfortunately dies. I didn't really see Bound go top nest here. That's fine, because I was fighting Neptune. We're all just kind of watching each other's angles here. That's bad. Right here, like, we're coming off spawn, it's 3v3. Like, we have BR base, and they have a 2 cap on us. But, I was like, well, John was literally just, like, staying alive with camo. And, like, he's doing his job by just doing that. Like, had he, like, tried to make a play and died, it would have been a lot worse doing what he did right here. So, I just start slide out, because I know he's focused on John. And then I 5 Neptune, try and get nest. John's still slinging out with camo rail. This is job whenever he plays with me and Mikey. Play instead. And then I'm looking at the spawners already because I saw that we're blocking like carbine kind of. Or like one will definitely spawn bunker. So we clean them up. I look top mid. Get shots on bound. There's 2 dead. I'm like trying to get the angle on bound so I sword top mid. And I probably would have lived there if Jesse didn't have scatter. It was kind of just unfortunate. But we back down Jesse. I should spawn bunker. Yeah, I spawned like you already too. Now we have to play defense, and it's only me and Jay alive. I mean, I guess we kind of just make a bad play. Both just kind of die averagely, but we did what we could with the information provided to us at the time. Right here, I low-key just like pushed out Cat and like hoped to catch him off guard, and did. I get a free back smack on foul and make bound one shot and live, and also can look at basement after that. Like that was looking huge. Just getting trades when you're on the back foot in this game is like everything. Like if you're trading or you're getting picks, like that's literally just most important. Right here, they're only gonna come from 2 ways. They're gonna come from east side or tower side, and I clear our tower side basically. Maybe should have looked at Mikey more, to be honest. Someone could have flanked E1, but I saw they were capping that, so I just decided to play for Rogan. I'm looking. I just try to get some shots on that, keep them there, but Foul pushes me out. And then I just kill Foul. Jesse doesn't make the best play. He honestly should have probably just played for me and tried to kill me, but I ended up cleaning him up. Because I think Mikey shot him, or Jay shot him. This was kind of average, I'm not gonna lie. I kill Foul, kill Jesse. I should know someone's spawning bunker and they're calling me out, so I should probably just live here. But I just kind of got over aggressive and died. Cam was coming up. I'm pretty sure John has it. Yeah, he does have it. He lived with it. Alright. This is a free kill like Whitehall. He's just Whitehall and Mikey and I see Jay like that's bridge. Like there's no way we don't kill this kid. Like to get the cause John just died, so like we need like even out the numbers as quickly as we can. We end up killing him, and I see Foul capping BR base, and I heard there's 2 in basement. So I just thought it was a fair 1v1 to take. I have the height advantage, like he's in BR, he has to stay in the stronghold, like so I just take it. And Loki started whiffing some shots, but John told me to stay alive, so I just hid and let John clean him up. Now John dies and they have map control, but they're on like the back foot now, kind of like only Trav is in a position to do something. Like Bound was about to swear out, but knew it probably wouldn't be the best place, so just didn't. But they do try stopping basement, but like just coming into it late, they couldn't. So right there, I low-key could have got E2 if I just ignored Foul, but should have known Jay was gonna die. But I didn't, so I'm just kind of trapped in this position. I know Foul's gonna swear at me. I just saw Bound spawn, so like I'm just thinking that if I get traded in this situation, that's the best thing I can do. That's shot blank by the way, but I get Bound one shot, die to Foul. Not the worst thing. There's 2 people in S now, death cam on, so they're fighting a 2v2 in BR. Get some damage on Nest just to keep them in like not optimal position. Like you don't want to be trapped Nest. Like you want to be like in the halls, like middle of the map, have map control. So we make them weak. I shoot while John pushes them out. Jay kills Foul, who ended up pushing, and then I heard 2 connectors, so I jump up. And like I cut off my angle from connector because I see my teammates like Nest, so like I know I can't die from there. So I jump up, I see both of them. I just try to get a kill here because the trade in a 1v2 situation is always good. And now John has to worry about maybe 1 or 2 people instead of 3. But he gets naded out, unfortunately, and does. So I spawn bunker again, we still have the 2 cap. I see Mikey L corner, so obviously I'm looking at him. You always want to be like looking at your teammates. So I'm just looking tower 2, I'm like calling out tower 2 for Mikey. Unfortunately he gets like scattered or team shot or something, so I don't know. So I decide I just have to like push out. I can't just stay in bunker. John's watching E2, so I just take this 1v1 Foul. That's my jump. It's pretty unfortunate. Okay, go speed down, die, clear, go speed down. and John dies because of that, so probably would have helped him. Pretty unfortunate, but it's not the end of the game. Now I low-key like knew someone was like sniper, because like they just had total map control. So like I like just tried to get out from carbine as soon as possible, and I just saw traps, so I immediately played for him. So I just pushed him, killed him, kind of made bound like irrelevant there. I'm looking like top mid because I hear the call out. I'm on camo, someone called the time, so I just went for it. And right now, like, we just need to play for kills. Like we have camo, they're completely like trapped. I'm just playing for kills and like trying to be norm. We get 4 dead, they're all spawning BR, so I just see it as an opportunity to like make a play. I shoot Neptune because I know he's the only one alive and no one else is gonna shoot me. I mean, I gave away my position, but maybe if I double back here, it would have been a better play. Camo play, I don't know. But thank God that they didn't hit me. I just kind of walked out, contested BR base. Just bought time for John. Then there's only 2 people alive. I heard someone climb E2 right there. So I know the other kid's E2. I'm shooting Trav in the back just to get him weak for whoever's tower 7. Mikey ends up killing him, and I just know the map is like free at this point. Like there's 2 spawners, Bound's the only one that can really do anything. So I'm just free to shoot him. So I do. I thought someone would kill Bound right there, so I must stop looking at him, but I went to go home Mikey in basement. It wasn't the worst play, I guess. I mean, Bound got nest because of it, but where he didn't get nest. I don't know what he was doing, to be honest. Right there, I could have stopped nest or played for BR base, but I just decided to look at BR base. Like, I'm literally looking at the wall right now, bro. Like, I don't know. I was honestly just held indecisive right there and ended up working out, catching Neptune off guard. Rogue on him. Mikey killed Boo Boo. Don's the only kid at nest and ate him. We lose the cap, but it's all good. They're all spawning carbine. One might spawn bunker here. Maybe. I tried to block it. I think I do block it. I get the free kill and foul. Do my damage, stay alive. I get the angle on Jesse. John challenges up over his carbine. We get 2 fresh dead. And they're pretty much, this is like pretty much game at this point. It's a 4v2. They have to cap BR wherever they spawn. So, we're all just kind of collapsing on it, playing for it. I'm just pushing it from behind. We all just collapsed on it. And Mikey's fighting them in basement. Pretty sure they already have basement, so. Oh yeah, Mikey got the trip cap, so it's pretty much game from there, but. Honestly, like, the thing. And I just went 15, 11, 21. Like, the slays were. We honestly outslayed them, but. We were rotating just like way better than them as a team and just like coordinating more things. Like, the only reason why they low-key got 65 points is because when me and Jay died that one time, like E2, but.